Hi guys, this is Katja with Creators Image Studio. Today I'm sharing with you a mini album again. And this is actually sort of a variation of some previous albums that I created. Perhaps you remember this one. This is the Christmas mini album that I created around Christmas. And then there's also this Life's a Picnic mini that I created not too long ago, and you can check out the videos of these two. There is a tutorial for this one, so if you already bought the tutorial for this, you could probably make the other two, although there are some differences in page design, but not too many. So if you want a tutorial, check out on my Etsy shop the tutorial for this one, and I'll put a link in the description box. So let's check out the album. The paper that I used is Ancestry by K&Company, and I used this paper line before, and this was a larger mini album. So I created this one with the paper left over from that larger one actually. So let's turn it around. As you can see, it has a large belly band to keep it closed, so that is a variation as well. Something different from a bow-tied ribbon like on the Christmas one here. And also a variation on the chain one with the charm for this one here. So let's go to the inside. So let's first remove the belly band. And let's open it up. Now the difference also in this video is that I added some pictures this time, so you can see the effect of a mini album actually filled with pictures. Now because of the gorgeous nostalgic theme of the Ancestry paper, I chose for black and white pictures that are actually like ancient almost. They are of my grandparents when they were young, so these are actually vintage as it were. So let's open this flap up. Look at this young man here, it's my grandfather. There's a photo mat here. I added some text. Another picture here on the back. Again, my grandfather and his parents. Well, you get the idea, right? So now I also found some handwriting on the back of the original pictures, which I scanned, and so these are actually handwritten notes written by my grandfather in his younger days in 1933, as you can see. And this reminds me of some of the paper designs in certain paper collections that have these kinds of notes as an actual theme, but these are real, so how cool is that, right? Here are some tags that I added some photos to, so I thought it's nice to show you what tags look like with actual photos on them. And I used my sew ribbon punch here. And here is a bound closed flap assembly with pictures and again with the handwriting. And look at the gorgeous effect of these black and white pictures on this paper collection by K&Company. Here's my grandmother, look how gorgeous she looked. 1934, can you believe this? It's almost 100 years ago, right? And I had no room left here for this picture, so I actually created a pocket out of this one, simply by gluing it alongside 3 edges here, so that created an automatic pocket. Now I'm going to write the year here, which is 1935, or perhaps I'll use some stickers, I don't know yet, or maybe some rub-ons. It's a journaling spot anyway, so look again with the handwriting. So in the original pictures, this was the actual back of that picture. So when I scanned them and printed them, just added some cardstock to it. And here is a tag page. And again, I added some pictures. So here's a scrap mat. And here is an envelope page. Now this one is not in the tutorial, but maybe you get the idea. On the belly band here I embossed this design paper and then added a photo mat. And I printed this onto the design paper and distressed it and then glued it down. Here are all kinds of tags, even some pictures just stuck behind them. Some pictures added here. I can use this as a journaling spot. I'll probably do something with the year again, which in this case is 1936. You can flap this open. Again, a journaling spot that I've yet to fill. Here is a little booklet, and look how great that looks with some wallet-sized pictures. And then you can flap this open as well. I did some printing for journaling here onto the design paper. Now, one little detail of this particular page is that I did some cutting here. I cut out the pattern of the paper and slid the photo underneath it to keep the effect here, which I thought was rather cute. I think it's part of a letter or an envelope here, but I just like this idea, so I distressed it here and stuck it down, which is perhaps an idea for you as well. And here again, a photo mat. Some photo tags here. Again, everything printed here by me. I chose a font that actually looks really old, like an old typewriter, but it is a print font, so nice effect, I think. These are two pictures glued on top of each other. And again, a photo mat here. And on this boat, my grandparents and my father, when he was a child, traveled to the Netherlands in 1956 from Indonesia, so this boat means a lot in that way. Now here is a swing tab, and I still have to add some more pictures here, which I will do when I found suitable ones. And here I added my handmade charm that I add to all of my mini albums. And then I printed my handmade by and my name and my website. Now, last but not least, there's a specialty sheet in this collection, which is an actual family tree, so I did not want to cut that up. Plus it's 12 by 12, which will not fit this album, of course. So what I did is fold it twice and use a magnet to keep it closed, and then hide the magnet with this picture, so you can simply open it up, and then there is the family tree. How cool is that, right? And I already added some pictures, my parents and my grandparents, and I will have to add some more, but I haven't found all of those pictures yet, but this is to give you an idea. There are some more collections. I believe the K&Company Ancestry paper is no longer in production, but I know that Kaisercraft actually has a collection. I believe it's called Heritage or Heirloom, perhaps. Well, I'll put the right name here. And that has a similar page to create your own family tree, so you could use that for this album. So it's very simple, you don't need a tutorial for that. Just glue it down here and then fold and add a magnet here. And of course underneath to keep it closed is all. So now you know, now you can create your own. So I hope you enjoyed this little demonstration. And again, I'd like to refer you to the tutorial for this album of mine, which has most of the pages of this one with some differences, but not too many. So you can create it. You already know now how to do the family tree page as well. So yeah, check it out on my Etsy page, and I will add the link below in the description, of course. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and if you like it, please click the thumbs up. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.